Hey everyone, Val here, and I am starting my morning on the treadmill. I got up a little bit early this morning. I had a headache, sinus headache. I'm trying to not be taking my Zyrtec every night, but I guess I need to go back to start taking it because I'm still having trouble breathing. My sinuses are draining, so looks like I have to go back to taking the Zyrtec. I couldn't sleep good last night. My head was hurting. So I got up about 6 this morning. Steve was leaving for work. And I sat in my recliner and took a couple Advil. And sat there probably for about half an hour. Played a little game on my phone. Then about 7 o'clock-ish, I guess I played the game on my phone I tried to rest for about half an hour and played the game for about half an hour. Got up and got my morning started. So I had a sugar-free, the half of the pumpkin muffin that was left over from yesterday. I ate that with a banana, and that was my breakfast. Did my Bible study, did a little extra reading. Steve brought me home a prayer book from a conference that he went to, so I wanted to look through that a little bit. So I read a little bit into that. I'm thinking about doing a series on the Bible, or Bible study, or praying, or something on my YouTube channel. Tell me if that's something that y'all would be interested in. It's not going to be like soon because I got to put it together, but maybe in a couple of months when I have time to sit down and develop something. Just maybe like once a week or something like that. Just do a little something on prayer, or wherever the series goes to. But what are y'all's thoughts on something like that on my channel? Let me know. So after my Bible study this morning, I decided I'm going to walk. I have Hell's Kitchen up on the TV. I got the sound turned off so that I could start my morning vlog with y'all. But I'm going to take a little walk, and then I got to run out and get my mail because I didn't do that yesterday. So I've got to go out and check my mailbox. My son is coming over. I'm not sure exactly what time, but he said he was going to come over and have lunch with me. So I'm going to be making a stir fry with shrimp and scallops. And I have some like Japanese noodles. So I'll probably cook that with it. And we'll have that for lunch. If there's any left over, I'll probably send most of it home with him. And then I'll keep a little bit maybe for dinner tonight. And either fix Steve a pizza or see what else is in there, that if he wants something else that's in the refrigerator. But I don't want to cook and have leftovers because we will be leaving early tomorrow morning to go to Hilton Head, South Carolina. Looking forward to a 3-day break away from this area. Not that I need to get away from this area because I love it, but it'll give us time away. 3 days to just do a little fishing, have a little fun. Well, driving's not so much fun. So 2 of the days is actually driving, and 1 of the days is doing some fishing and spending time with friends. So it should be fun. Anyway, I'm going to try to walk maybe 1.5 miles today. I didn't walk at all yesterday because I had to go grocery shopping and get some other things done. So I didn't do any dedicated walking that I remember. If I did, I wrote it down, but I don't think that I got on the treadmill yesterday. So I'm going to try to push it today. We'll probably do a lot of walking in Hilton Head because we usually walk from the hotel where we stay down the strip and visit some stores and stuff after we do fishing. So I'm sure on Saturday we'll be doing some walking. And then like tomorrow and Sunday we're going to be in the car all day. So I'm not going to get a whole lot of walking in. So I need to get some steps today, and I'm sure I'm getting some. I'll get some on Saturday, I'm sure I will. So it's always fun to walk the strip and see what stores are open and what they got in the stores. The only problem's going to be there was a store there that we always went to that they make their own waffle cones, and I think they have coconut ice cream. So that may pose a little problem because I love their homemade ice cream cones. So we'll see how it goes. See, I'm standing here talking to y'all. I'm almost at a quarter of a mile. I'm at 2 miles an hour. I'm going to just pump it up a little bit faster than that. I don't want to be running. I'm just going to take it easy. But just get some activity in. See what they're cooking. Looks like they're cooking breakfast on the TV. Making eggs and sausage and pancakes and whatnot. So that can't be all that difficult. I think I could do that. Anyhow, I'm not sure what my son wants to do when he comes. I might just come back in the craft room. One of my sisters in Texas that lives in Waco, she's on her way to visit her daughter. She's doing a craft fair this weekend. My other sister has stuff at her church today, so she won't be online. So if it is, it's just going to be Mom and I. And if my son wants to sit back here and spend some time with Mom, with his grandma. And I'm thinking maybe if he wants to help me to mark some of the craft fair items to price them out with me, then he can help me do that. I'm not sure if he had any plans on anything else he wanted to do today. So we'll find out once he gets here. I just look forward to having him come to visit, or any of the family. I enjoy any time they're here. If he allows me, I will let him say hi to y'all. I'm not sure if he wants to be on camera or not. He's pretty quiet and not really putting himself out there like my daughter does. He doesn't do YouTube or Facebook or any of that stuff. So he pretty much just stays to himself. Anyway, I just flipped over a quarter of a mile, so I am on my way. I'm on a slow pace. So, but slow and steady wins the race. Let me keep on walking. I will catch up with y'all in just a few. I have just finished up 2 miles. It's been 52 minutes. Very excited to made 2 miles today. I'm going to check my step counter. I have 6,311 steps this morning. I don't know if it'll, oh, there you go. So I am extremely happy with that because it's only, let's see, 9:30 in the morning, and I still have all day to get more steps. So I may even make 10,000 steps today. I still have to go out to the mailbox and got other things to do. So I'm excited. I made 2 miles today. Let's see what the rest of the day will bring. I've thrown a couple things in my suitcase. It's only a couple day trip, so I've got 2 changes of clothing in my PJs. And I think I'm going to carry this instead of a purse. So I'm going to have to exchange out the things in my purse for this, because I can carry this onto the boat with my camera and everything in it. Oh, I got to go make sure that my GoPro is charged. I have 2 batteries I need to charge for that. And I got to put my toiletries bag in there, and I'm going to be bringing my my laptop. And I might even bring some knitting. I'm not sure if I'll bring knitting or not, because I may have some time in the car. If we switch off driving and Steve drives part way and I drive part way, then I should have some time in the car to do a little knitting. So I might pack one of my knitting bags down here with something easy like a hat or something, and bring that along to do a little knitting. So let me go in my office and make sure my GoPro batteries are charged. I need to clean this office out. It's a mess But I've charged one battery. I just need to switch the second one out. And switch the one in my camera out and charge that one. My son didn't come over. I called him about 11:30 because I hadn't heard from him, and he was still in bed. He said he hasn't been sleeping well. He's really, really tired. So I told him, don't worry about it. Don't come over. It's an hour-and-a-half drive for him each way. So he needs to sleep. I'll let him sleep. We've rescheduled for next Friday. He said he should be better by next Friday. So, and I'll give him, I'll remind him the night before next week so he can let me know how he's feeling. And he's going to come over and help me make a couple of pies or something. So we're going to donate a couple of desserts to our church for a chicken dinner that they're having on Saturday. So we'll bake something, a cake or a pie or something, so that they'll have that for their chicken dinner. But he didn't come over. I'm about to get online with my mom. My other two sisters are off today doing something. I think my sister in Texas has a craft fair, and my sister in New York has something at the church or a meeting or something she's going to, and then she may catch up with us later. But I'm going to sit back here and do some crafts with Mom and try to have a semi-productive afternoon. I did cook the stir fry for myself that I was going to cook for my son. I cooked some. I didn't, I kept some of it. I just cooked a small portion for myself. Turned out really good. I didn't have noodles or rice or anything with it. I didn't have the starch. I just had the vegetables and the shrimp and the scallops. So it was fairly healthy. I was real happy with it. It turned out good. So I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to hang out with my mom for a little bit. Alright, I am done in the craft room. Today I am working with this material. I got this material, was gifted to me, and I didn't know what to do with it. So I was looking through my material today and I found it and I said, you know what, let me try to do some little stockings with this. So I've got some interfacing. I'm putting interfacing on the back of it so it doesn't stretch. And I finished one just to see how it would look. Oh my gosh, it turned out the cutest. So adorable. I put a red liner in it and I am loving it. So I'm going to be doing some more. I've got a few more cut out. And then I'm gonna I can probably get like 3 more out of this, because with the edging on it, it has this like the pattern stops here and then it starts with the sparkly. So it ends up looking like this, where it has like a little cuff to it that's built into it. I love it. I mean, I just absolutely love it. So these are smaller type stockings. They're a little bit bigger than the gift card ones that I did that are about that size, a little bit smaller. These are maybe a double size of that. I'm also using some of the soft furry fabric here, and I did one in that, and I love the way these turned out. So I've got 2 more of those cut and one of the blue. I have that blue like stuffed animal feeling fabric. So I'm going to be doing some of those. When I get back off my 3-day weekend, I'll sew those up. I'll sew the red ones up. I'll probably cut a few more of these. I'm trying to decide yet. I finished some pot holders today. I finished another 2 sets of the flowered pot holders and bowl cozies. And I finished a bird, one with the cardinals, the pot holder, and the bowl cozy. And I finished this little guy last night, and I think he's absolutely adorable. I love this green. Love, love, love it. I'm going to do another one in this one. I may start it tonight. I need to find a little project to take with me in the car, too. So, and it's not going to be a hedgehog because I have to follow a pattern with that, and it's too hard. I want something simple that I don't have to look at a pattern. So I am going to put a to-go bag together for my knitting, and we'll go from there. But I'm going to leave my craft room just the way it is, and I'll come back to it on Monday. Steve and I are going to have a simple dinner. I'm fixing a pizza for him, and I'm going to have some leftovers, and that's going to be our night. He's got to pack. I'm already packed. So he's actually coming in the door now. Thank you all for watching. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. I will catch you later. Say hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Alrighty then. Bye, everyone.